What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Prize Books with a first look at another recent release from DC, another omnibus. We are looking at Suicide Squad, the New 52 omnibus. There's been some pretty good New 52 books coming out recently, and if you're a fan of that era of DC, which I was there for the beginning of it, so I'm definitely a fan of it, you're going to want to check this out. Check out the book. So let me show you the book. Here is the front. Classic Harley Quinn, and of course you got King Shark, Deadshot, and some other villains there. The spine and the back. Very cool. And let me show you the flaps on this. Like a these. Like a these. I like this a lot. I like this. So you see some of the characters in there, and then the whole, scoped out thing. Looks really cool. Contrast of the green colored, the red lines, and the black just really makes this pop. I like that a lot. I definitely put a lot of thought into the build and this and the design of it. Underneath the dust jacket. Okay, so you kind of get the exact same thing, but just bigger. But I think it looks great. I think this looks great on the book. It definitely pops when you see it. It stands out. And of course, it's, Suicide Squad, those bullet holes are always on them, ready to take them out. Let me go ahead and show you the binding on this so you can see what it looks like as well. Move back a little bit. There you go. So as you can see, it opens up pretty well. Looks good. Not too thick of an Omni, but definitely not the thinnest thing I've ever seen ever. I think it's a good size. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Suicide Squad New 52 Omnibus and see what's inside. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Suicide Squad, the New 52 Omnibus. And here's the contributors to the book. Thank you guys so much for the work that you put into this. We appreciate you, and we appreciate these characters. Oh, yeah. And then a table of content, of course. And quality of this build is I guess you would call standard Omni quality from, if you've read any of the DC books or omnibuses, then you know what you're going to get into. Semi-gloss with a little bit of matte. Pages are numbered, not throughout all of it, but for the most part you'll see a little number on there, so it'll be easy to keep track. Or if you have a bookmark. If you have a bookmark, what bookmark do you have? Let me know. Just looking for different ideas of bookmarks to get. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this book. Who is the Suicide Squad? Supervillains recruited from prisons and sent on covert suicide missions to shave off jail time. Nanite bombs in their necks to keep them on a short leash. Everyone's disposable. Nobody's accountable. And brutality and death is just another day at the office. Led and manipulated by the unflappable Amanda Waller, Task Force X, aka the Suicide Squad, takes missions that no one else can or will attempt. With members like Deadshot, Harley Quinn, El Diablo, Black Spider, and King Shark, this team of psychopathic misfits form a strange family bond while criminally at each other's throats. From the terrorist organization Basilisk to the Joker, the Suicide Squad can handle it all, but can they handle themselves? I don't know. I don't think so. If you watched the movies, how did you like them? If you're a fan of the books, for example, and you watch the movies, what did you think of the performances of it? The last one was pretty good. The last Suicide Squad was pretty fun. Definitely like James Gunn taking over and making it much more of a comedy ensemble than the first one. I mean, the first one was funny. It just, like, the story didn't really go anywhere. The second one was good. I really enjoyed that. John Cena did a great job as Peacemaker, and of course you had Harley Quinn and the other characters in there that were really, making it fun. It's a diverse cast of characters. Who really benefited from that I saw their movie this weekend is Thunderbolts, because they got to see kind of how they can play that off of that. Heroes is easy to make a team of, oh, these guys are all good guys and they're heroes, or, but getting characters that, not that they're bad, well, for the most part they are bad, but characters that are definitely not what you would say team players to work together. It's cool seeing that come through, and look, I think for sure Thunderbolts built on the predecessor of them, or the DC's version of them, which is the Suicide Squad movies, and be like, okay, we need to do this and not do stuff like this to make it better. Thunderbolts was great. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so story looks good. The pages and the artwork look great on this. Definitely have a lot of different Power Girl, OMAC. Listen, I know my characters. You don't understand. David knows his DC characters. That's who's this guy? Okay, maybe I don't know all of them. Jonah Hex. Hey, see, look, David knows. Oh yeah. Isn't this one of the gods, like from the ocean or something like that? If it is, let me know. Power Girl Steel is in here too. Okay. Boomerang, of course. Deadshot, Warren. Oh, look, there's a lot of cool characters here. But yeah, let me know what you think about the movies so far compared to like those, the unlikely group of heroes coming together to sometimes bad guys, I guess, making a group to save the world. Okay, so let me show you some of the extras that are included in this. Bonus material. There is quite a bit of bonus material. That's a good chunk. So we're going to take a look. Definitely like the covers. I just don't like that they didn't film, like I want to grab them and pinch them, make them bigger, full screen. It's not working. The artwork on this is really nice though. Jim Lee. Oh, very nice. Okay. Black Spider. King Shark. Nice. Okay. Do you like King Shark as a hammerhead? Because there's been other King Sharks that are not hammerheads. What do you think? What do you guys think? Regulus. Then you have, of course, Steel here. Very cool. The covers, some of the covers, Suicide Sky cover sketch. Very cool. You get to see a little bit of that behind the scenes. Covers, drawings to see before it finally gets to this, of course. Some of the pencil artwork. Yeah, definitely very much more violent than what you're used to with the other comic books. But it's the Suicide Squad. What do you expect? All right, so there you go. That is the Suicide Squad, the new 52 Omnibus. Let me know if it's something you're going to pick up, guys. Check it out at Organic Price Books, and I will see you in the next one.